Catman. We're out here on Turtle Lake. 1 year anniversary after I caught my 68 pounder. If you're having trouble hearing me because of the wind, let me know. I want to see if we can move some stuff around. Waiting until people get in here and let them. Justin Fishing Fetish, Maurice Casing. Can y'all hear me okay? I know it's windier and I'll get out. This marks the 1 year anniversary, about this time last year, that I caught that 68 pounder. Irvin, what's going on? John Cash. But we're gonna go live, and we're gonna stay live until either the battery dies, or I go home, or we catch a big old fish. One of those three. I got here a while ago, was all set up, got the lines cast out, fixing to go live, and K-Bud calls me and says, I left all my schoolwork in your truck. I was like, dang. So now I had to pack everything up, take our schoolwork. Priorities. Yeah, I got aggravated. Probably shouldn't have, but PD Fishing, what's going on? Finally, you made one. If you leave your other app up and going, you would know when I go, Tom Kelly, what's going on? But when I got here, I thought, well, we'll see how good the bluegill are biting for bait. And I no more than dropped it in the water and had one, so we're gonna see what happens. What's up, Pop? Easton, what's going on? Irvin, when you gonna be back down through Owensboro? There you go, Tom. Like I said, 1 year ago today, about this time, I caught that 65 pounds, 64.8 out of this exact spot. So hopefully we can repeat history. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Doing good. Dewey Cash, welcome to the feed, sir. Dewey, y'all deer hunting yet? Yeah, Tom, I don't know if you've seen the 64.8 that I caught on here live last year. It'd be worth going back and checking it out. I changed the name of it, and I can't remember what I changed the name to. But I'll post it on Facebook. I think we're friends on Facebook too. Benjamin's already got a doe. Congratulations, tell him. KB's still working. Right, sitting behind the desk acting like he's working. Catfish Bill 66. Thanks for joining the feed, buddy. Oh no, I wasn't gonna go today because it's windy and cloudy. And I thought, no, 1 year ago, I've got to go for a while, whether it be just for an hour or so or what have you. We're gonna move the baits around quite a bit today. We're gonna let them soak. This one, they've been out there now for about 5 minutes. So when the feed gets to 15, we'll reel them in, cast them in different spots, and keep doing that until I get ready to go or the battery dies, one of the two. I ain't too worried about it if my battery. Using bluegill, PD. I got here and I thought, well, we'll see if the bluegill's hitting. If the bluegill are hitting, maybe the catfish are moving around. And I dropped a red wiggler down in the water, and within 10 seconds I had him on the hook, cut up on the pole. All right, Bill, be careful, brother. Don't need to rush off. We're gonna catch a big one, son. I have a feeling. I feel it in my bones. Could be arthritis, but I still feel something in my bones. Got another buddy on Facebook. He's been deer hunting in the mornings, and he doesn't say a word through the whole thing. He was live this morning, I think, for 3 hours. I don't think he ever said a word, but you got to hunt with him all morning. Uh-oh, people dropping like flies. And now we back up there. A couple more people came in. And there they lost signal and come back. Tell you what, we'll move this around here a little bit, let y'all watch the rods, and I can still see chat, and hopefully we'll get to see the rods bend over. Now whoever's at work or at home and it's raining and can't get out, now you're fishing. This one right here is a Big Cat Fever Heavy. This one right here is the Muddy River Blue Cat rod. And they both got the Lew's LX60 barrel reels like the Abu Garcias, similar to them. I really, really like them. Yeah, I hope so, Justin. 3, 2, 1. That'd be sweet. Got a Hooker's Terminal Tackle, number 7 Mad Catter on the Big Cat Fever, and then a Hooker's Terminal Tackle Reaper on the Blue Cat rod. Right now, Pop, it's about 56 degrees and the wind's blowing about, I'd say a good 7-8 miles an hour. It's chilly, but it's nice. I'd take this over 100 degrees any day. We're gonna catch a fish. We're gonna catch a fish. If it wasn't for this bypass over here, this would be really peaceful here. I think we got turtles pulling on the, where's that? On the Blue Cat rod. It's bending a little slow, but the catfish in here, when they take it, there ain't no doubt it's a fish because they just bend it over and go. Yeah, Tom, I'm in Owensboro, Kentucky, home of Moonlight Barbecue and Kentucky Catman, two of the greatest things in Kentucky. Hey, Courtney. Give Peyton a kiss on the cheek for me. I bet she's getting bigger and bigger every minute, ain't she? Well, Tom, anytime you want to head down here to Owensboro or whatever, just give me a yell on Facebook. We'll meet up and we'll go fishing. That ain't a problem there. And I can cook better barbecue than Moonlight. I know Pop and K&B, they've had my barbecue chicken. I had a fellow YouTuber one day from California ask me for my dip recipe. He said it's the best thing he's ever had. He said he needed, wow, something out there just rolled pretty nice size. these waves and stuff though in the wind, you can't see the ripples and stuff when the fish go. If you don't see them, you just miss it. The other day he was out here, you could see wakes going by where they looked like they were John boats. Scotty Hill, what's going on? WWE next. Over in Evansville, Indiana. Stayed here in Owensboro. You can get a boat in here, PD. That's no problem. It's the $250 fine that goes along with putting your boat in here. Thank you, Pop. I appreciate that. Kentucky River Cats, what's going on, man? We're just sitting here fishing. I figured I'd turn the camera around instead of looking at my ugly mug. We'll watch the rods together. Nope, it's owned by the city, Tom. I hear you, Big C. We're working on it. I got some fresh bluegill out there, so about 3 minutes we're going to reel them in and put them in different spots, see what happens. Kenny, you got 2 YouTube pages? I noticed the other night in Catfish Weekly, you were on your Kenny McClure page. But I figure if I move them around about every 15 minutes, they can be close to the same area, but move them and the turtles won't mess with them as much. Yeah, I've fished Rough River Lake several times. I ain't ever catfished it. I've went up there and striper fished and bass fished with some friends. But I need to get hold of a boat where I can go up there and do some catfishing. There's some decent flatheads up in Rough River. All right, they got 1 minute 15 seconds. We're gonna move these baits around. There you go. Me and Tom gonna have to become best friends. Got a cabin on the river, on Rough River. I have to meet up there with you one day, and we'll go bass fish during the day, and then at night we'll see if we can't get in some of them big flatheads. Yeah, there's a turtle biting on this blue cat rod, so I'm gonna go ahead and reel it in. It's only got another 20 seconds before I change it. Got that loose. He's a little bitty fella. Take y'all with me up here. Turn this around. And that's a kitty. How's it going? 128 fish, man. That would have been fun. I caught a turtle. KB, that's it. You ain't missed much of anything. Cut me a fresh piece of bait. Didn't miss nothing before that either. You going to English Park, Jeremy? Get you some chicken breast before you go to the river, just plain chicken breast. I've been catching 20, 30 pounders off of it. Doing pretty good on chicken breast in the Ohio. All right, let's get you back on the thing here.
Jim, you should have told Kevin you just put back a 45 pound.
Nah, I want him to see the real deal when I catch it. All right, you see both rods there? A little crooked there, ain't it? All right.
PD, just for the record so that everybody can hear it, Jim's not but a year younger than I am. Just saying.
I heard you, Kevin, but not clearly, so I don't know what you said. Let's hope these suckers double over. There you go, Jeremy. Try everything. Where are you fishing at down there? Hell, if I don't do no good here in the next hour or so, I may just drive down there and join you. You fishing up closer toward the boat ramp or on down toward the end, toward the convention center? Now, if y'all remember last year, I caught a turtle before I caught that big one, and then started getting a bite from another turtle when that big one hit. So closer to the boat ramp. Well, I'd like to see one. I'd like to see either one of them just double over. Biggest fish I've caught off the blue cat rods, well, it was a 24.14 the other day. And I haven't caught nothing really big off this big cat fever rod yet either. And it's a heavy action, so there ain't nothing in this lake it won't handle. 10-4. If my girlfriend didn't have to work tomorrow, I'd drive up there and fish the boat ramp in Troy. I've been doing pretty good up there. Look at that sun come out. Mallards flying overhead. Tom Kelly, you still in here? I don't know if you can see those mallards right through here. They just went through right there, circling around. $10-4. I don't know. I've got a feeling we're going to do something today. Yesterday, I didn't get a bite. Took me forever and a day yesterday to get a bluegill. Nothing else here in a minute. We'll go up here and get the bluegill rod and catch another bluegill or two. I hope so, PD. God, I hope I get one today. I'd like to get a decent one, 20 pounds plus. There's plenty of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pounders in here. Some big ass bullhead too, boy. I mean, I'm talking big bullhead. I bet there's a state record bullhead in this lake. I wouldn't mind catching him on that big cat fever rod live on video. D Monk, welcome to the feed, sir. Be nice. Well, who's not being nice? If I catch a state record bullhead on here, on that muddy or big cat fever rod, fishing at one of our city lakes here in Owensboro, Kentucky, D-Monk. I call it Turtle Lake because this thing's chock full of turtles. Oh yeah. I caught one here what was it, probably about 4 weeks ago. He was almost 3 pounds. Had a really pretty yellow belly. If there's a 3-pounder in here, I know there's one bigger. I've been out here for, I'd say, 30 minutes. I'm gonna fish until it says the battery's too low to keep recording. It'll pop up and tell me. That's right, Kevin. I'm gonna catch a big old fish. Northwest open season. Long time no see, buddy. How you been? Another dang turtle. See the blue cat rod? Let's get it away from him. In here you can tell if it's a turtle. If it's moving slow like that, it's a turtle. Cleaned all my bait. Tangled up here, hold on. Alright. Let's get a little bit further out. Right. Let's see what comments I missed there. Anthony Holmes, what's going on, man? Dobson's in here? No, Anthony, I'm in Owensboro. I caught my PB blue here in this lake, 64.8 pounds, Dobson. My PB flathead come out of the Ohio, 68 pounds even. Did y'all see the back of that pretty sweat hoodie I had on? You can buy all your Hooker's terminal tackle from Dale's Tackle down in Louisiana. Look him up on Facebook. Dale'sTackle.com on the web. It'll happen, William. It'll happen. You've been that close. It's going to happen for sure. Kevin said now I need to break that 70 mark. I broke the 60. For any of y'all that are friends of mine on Facebook, Jim Catman Clark posted the video from the 64 pounder from last year. It's a long video, but you can cut the chase and go to about 50 minutes. Good deal, KB. I'll be looking forward to it. I hope you can go live for a little bit. Yeah, 45-pound flathead ain't nothing to be ashamed of at all. Yeah, I was happy this year when I caught that 2.06 the other day. It's the first flathead I caught all year. Got a few more weeks before the water temperatures drop real bad. Now that turtle, he was chilly. I need to get me a thermometer to throw in here and see what they're still out there in the water, Joe. I put a sign out there that said if you're under 20 pounds, don't even bother. So hopefully they're reading it.
The hell y'all so quiet for?
Somebody tell Peeling I'm live on the YouTube.
Jim's doing a live stream catching turtles so far, but we have hopes for a 70 pounder.
High hopes for that 60-something pound. Hopefully he's 70 by now after a year. Because I pet him on the head and threw him back in right here where we're sitting. Running planer board Saturday. Well, if I didn't have the kiddos this weekend, I'd drive up there and join you. Yeah, my girlfriend and them, they were all up there last night at French Lick. Feeling drag in the house. Catching them Mississippi River monsters. Now, that's a flathead man right there, old peeling drag. The Flathead King. If y'all don't know him, y'all go check him out. He's got some monsters on there. I guess we need to reel that big cat fever rod in. Try someplace different. I think I'm gonna try up down the bank that way about, probably 10-15 yards off the bank. With this heavy action though, you can't even tell you got anything on it. No bait, no weight. I got 6 ounces of land on here. You may need it. Closest place towards Louisville Monk would probably be Taylorsville Lake. There's some big fish in Taylorsville. Stingray Steve, welcome to the feed, sir. Did you eat that eagle ray you caught that one day? Yeah, you can catch some nice fish, Monk, at the Taylorsville off the edge. Well, we've been here for 30 or 40 minutes now. It's time to one of these things to bend over. No, it's just I've got the line pulled tight. It's not a turtle or nothing. Wind's blowing it. Wish that sun would come back out and warm it up just a little bit. Yeah, like I said, the wind is ferocious here right now, Kevin. A couple other good products to go check out if you get a chance. I know everybody's heard of whisker sticks. They're getting a wider and wider array of products that they're putting out. They got some new grippers out. Of course, they got their Catch It rod holder. You can put any 1/2-inch shaft rod holder that you like, whether it be monster rod holders, drift master, fish bite. You can put it on there, drive it in the ground. And I mean, they're going to definitely hold your rods. And you've got all your different colors of whisker sticks. They got a new one out now called the Reciprocator, which you can reverse the battery polarity and change it from red to green. And then they got your color change, a slow color change and a fast color change light. And then for y'all that use mono, there might be a turtle on there messing around peeling, or Kevin. For y'all that like mono, and yeah, that's a damn turtle. Hold on. They got a UV light that'll brighten that stuff up. Big fish just rolled out there with this cast there. Further. About another 10 yards from the bank over there. D-Monk, other than these two lures that I've got, all my other reels are Okuma Classics, and I love them. I've got the regular 300 Classic and then the 300 Classic XT. It's got the chrome and stuff going around it. I love them. Then another product, lightning bugs. That's what's on the end of these here. You can see them on the end of the lines. But Peeling, you were asking what a hatchet or the catchet is. It's a 1/2-inch steel rod with a loop in it, and it's got a blade that you can just step on down into, like where you fish down there on the Mississippi in that soft stuff. You can push it right down in there, and it's got that spade bit on it that keeps your rod holder from spinning around. And you can put any of the rod holders, like I said, your favorite on it. Whether it be fish bite, monster. I know you're partial to the monster rod holders. Or they're just the standard drift master that you can get it. All right, Northwest, have a good one, man. Sorry we couldn't get one on live while you were on here. Hopefully we will soon. You can watch it in a replay. I definitely got the sling ability with these rods here. What are they bad-mouthing, Monk? Yeah, I've caught some fish off that boat ramp there in Cane Run whenever I was working up there. I was a superintendent for a company, then we built a strip mall up there off Cane Run Road South. The catchets are, I think, $70. They're a little pricey, but they're good, and you know, good, stout, strong rod holders. You're not gonna lose your rod. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. D-Monk, I would get the Akuma. Now for $10 more you can get these Lew's, and that's what I would buy, is the Lew's LX60. It's got a good loud bait clicker on it. Cast forever with them, and they hold just about as much line as the Akuma, and they fit in your hand better. Yeah, look up the Lew's, I think it's XLT 60. They're about $65. I've never tried any of the Cast King stuff. Be glad when the water gets a little bit cooler though and these turtles go away. Mike Greenwell, what's going on, buddy? Seeing if we can't repeat history from a year ago. Because I put that 64.8 back in here. So hopefully within a year, maybe he's gained about 5 pounds. There's a lot of people that fish this lake, but most of them are fishing with, I mean, I'm not saying they're getting out and they're fishing, but they don't have the equipment to handle a 65-pound fish. Or the experience, for most part, that I've seen around here. There's a couple old fellas in here that could catch him off 10-pound line. MV Whisker, what's going on, man? Yeah, I haven't tried any of the pin. I haven't tried Pitsy Fun or Cast King, so I can't say anything bad about them. I can't give you any information on it either. Cooking up some ribs. Man, that sounds good. Too old and fat, my nose is running, I can't catch it. You better charge your battery there, PD, so you can at least take some pictures this time. No, I haven't caught. I caught about a 10-pound snapping turtle a while ago. Snagged him in the back leg. Luckily, it was easy to get the hook out of it. It just barely had him in the point. Little sucker ate my bluegill though, so I don't have any more bait up here. If I do start getting some good hits, I'm gonna have to go catch another bluegill. Mona G, what's going on, girlfriend? Glad you could stop in. Oh, this lake's super bad for turtles. I mean, that's why I've dubbed it Turtle Lake whenever I come over here and fish. I'd like to get hold of Kentucky DNR and see if there's some way we could get some out and relocate them back to the river or something. See you, Peeling. I'll talk to you later, man. Yeah, I've caught some turtles out of here, probably about 30 pounds. See you, Mike. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. It was a spur of the moment thing, so I just grabbed a couple rods this afternoon instead of grabbing 5 and 6 having out of here. Which, when I caught that big one, all I had was 2 rods that day. You got that, DMV. You hook into one of these soft shell turtles in here. Oh, gotcha, Mike. There's some soft shell turtles in here that are freaking huge, and when they grab your bait, you think you've got a catfish because they take off running, and I mean that rod just slams over real fast. It's not a little peck and this, that, and the other. Has anybody ever ate soft-shell turtles? I've had snapping turtle quite a bit. I mean, it's really good. They're just a pain in the rear to clean. But soft shell turtles, I figured it'd be a lot easier to clean them since the shell's soft and you just cut around it and everything. Right now, Mona, just a cold and some snapping turtles. I wish I could say otherwise. We start getting some bites or something, they take my bait again, we'll have to go. There's another turtle. Watch the blue cat rod. Right there. Watch him. He's pulling on it slow. Yeah, that's the thing that scares me about them soft shells. That neck is super long. If you don't watch, you're a had lad then, because they come out of there like lightning. Yeah, they'd be gone, but so would all my fish. And the game warden we've got here now, for y'all that know me, I was in law enforcement for 10 years. And I've known a bunch of great guys. And I used to hang out with the game wardens here when I did that. But this one we got now, he's got a chip on his shoulder or something. And I hope he watches this and hears it. Because I would never treat people the way he does when I had a badge and some authority. He needs to find a different job. All right, Mona, thanks for joining us. Yeah, Anthony, until you hand them a stick of dynamite and then they throw it and they're fishing too, so they can't say much then. A buddy of mine here in town, him and his wife and 2 kids went out fishing. And I think the only thing she did, if I'm right, was grab a rod out of the truck to hand to the kids, and he wrote her a ticket for fishing without a license. And she wasn't fishing, she was just there to watch. Jason, what's going on? Oh, Kenny was in here a while ago. Seeing if we can't have a repeat of this day last year when I caught that 64-pounder. That's right, Anthony. Give it about 4 minutes and we'll. Just a snapping turtle a while ago, that was it. hopefully before long it'll be too cold for them turtles to be out here. The sun's going down, it's getting chilly. If you're talking about this little point right here, I'm probably about 15 yards out from it. Yeah, it's right in the same spot where I caught him last year. All right, Tom, have a good one, buddy. I'll catch you next time. All right, we've been here an hour. I'm gonna reel them in and try different spots. We're gonna send this over flying out in the middle of this thing. Best we can with this wind blowing straight in the face. Give that about 15, 20 minutes. See what happens. John Ames, what's going on, man? Yeah, PD, that one right now, I just threw it close to the bank under some bushes and stuff over here. See what happens. Tell you what, it's getting chilly. I have to start packing my coveralls and stuff in the truck. Anthony Holmes, Hooker's Terminal Tackle, Reaper hooks on the back of it. James Arwood was in town last weekend for the Monsters on the Ohio tournament. Those are my favorite hooks of all. Tightwad Christian, what's going on? Yeah, I know, PD, but them things are about $200. I ought to get hold of the company and let them see a bunch of my videos fishing from the bank. Maybe they'd send me one. It's dropped down to about 52 here. We'll give them about another 20 minutes and I'm gonna head to the house. July last year, you know, had the heart attack on the Ohio River. Since then, I've been on blood thinners, and this cold weather just gets me. I can handle it still better than I can 100-degree heat. This is what happened last year. I was sitting here fishing, and I said, I'm going to give it so much time, and then I'm leaving. And as I was getting ready to reel the rods in, I had one turtle pecking on one, and the other one slammed the ground. So maybe that'll happen today. Mike Greenwell, you still in here? Well, right out here in front of me, there's this trench like that's about 7 foot deep. And then the deepest part, I'll spin it around here and show you, is off this point right here. And it's about 12 foot deep over there. It's just a fact of having to carry everything over there. Yeah, I'll do the hoodie here in a minute, PD. You want the phone number off of it or what? I don't see Wampus Cat. There he is. Now it popped up when I moved my chat. Let's get back over here so you can see that. Yeah, Petey's been catching flooring burns on his finger. It's about it. You gotta go fishing to catch fish. Yeah, I heard about that. A little wind come up and picked it up out of the boat, didn't it? That's what I heard. It was an aluminum toolbox, wasn't it? All right, DMV, have a good one, man. Yeah, if Petey can find a hole where it's about 10, 15 foot deep, he should be able to just slam them. Go live tonight, PD. You used to go live all the time fishing off that boat dock with no light and your cigarette hanging out your mouth. What time is it? Somebody can put it up here. I can't check time since I'm live. Well, at least you got some gray on top. Better than not having anything on top. 5:15 here. All right. All right, Anthony. Appreciate you joining in, man. Sorry I couldn't catch nothing on here for you today, but that's fishing. Live, unedited, uncut. See it as it happens. Watch that blue cat rod. I hear you, Jason. We all getting there. Y'all don't forget tonight at 7 o'clock, American Patriot Catfishing Show. I can't remember who his guest is tonight. He'll have his little prize wheel and all that stuff. Got about 10 minutes left and I'm on. Yep, there's another turtle. Damn it. little bitty turtle here. Luckily, it's not a snapping turtle though. Painted eastern. Yeah. Little red ear slider. Some people call them eastern painted turtles. This one's got the red and stuff in it. Teach him not to like a hook that way. Yep, got another turtle, Kevin. Good Lord. Let's see. I don't know if you can see him or not, but right there, it don't look big here, but that's a huge turtle right there. KMA there, Kevin. KMA. Yeah, KMB couldn't even catch a turtle when he was here. We couldn't catch fish on the Xbox when he was here. Yeah, Jeremy, I figured the river would be rough right now. Probably white capping, ain't it? All right, there it is, low battery mode. But I said I'm gonna stay on here for the next 20 minutes, so I got 3 minutes left on that. So we're gonna wait and give it to 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna be out of here and call it an evening. Get home, get me a bite to eat, Get ready to watch Patriot James. 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern on YouTube. Two and a half minutes. Come on, fish, you got to do something. Man, my back and leg are hurting. It sucks getting old. Hey, you just got off vacation. Come down here and spend the weekend down here. Yeah, karma bit the heck out of you there, Kevin. All right, we got 1 minute left. That's right. Yeah, it's chilly, CJ. But I'm glad you made it in here. I'm fixing to end it in about 15 to 20 seconds. Been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, so no bites, 2 turtles, and I'm hungry. Alright, you guys, on that note, we're gonna call it a wrap. I appreciate everybody coming in here and sitting with me while we see if we can catch a fish. One day I hope to go out and just do some catching, not fishing. But until that day comes, appreciate it, PD. Yeah, I'm like maybe 80, 79 or 80 from 1,000. Hit that like, subscribe, and share the heck out of it. Until then, I'm Kentucky Catman, and I'll catch you on the next cast. Y'all have a good one. Thanks.